Thank you very much. My name is Chancellor Kaferapanjira. I am Chief Economic Advisor to the President of the Republic of Malawi. I joined this network in November last year. I think the network is a very important forum for economic advisors of African heads of state and government. I find it extremely useful in terms of sharing experiences. I shared my experiences in today's meeting, for example, in terms of how other advisors work, the sort of challenges they face, how they navigate to convince their principals to consider their proposals. And I think the discussion was quite rich. But even more importantly, there are also topics that were for discussion. So financing, for example, this year's forum was about energy, financing energy, identifying energy opportunities, lighting up Africa basically. And I think the sort of ideas that were shared by fellow advisors are quite rich. We should be able to I should be able to take them back home and feed into the sort of work that I do in advising the president. There was also a topic, for example, on mobilizing finances domestically to finance domestic investment. Again, very enriching because there were a number of ideas that were coming up that perhaps I never knew about, and the book launch which took place today, a book that is on raising domestic financing to finance actually development, very, very crucial to the work of an advisor. So I find the forum very useful, like I said before, because it adds to the sort of wisdom that one should have and use to advise whether a prime minister or the president. And in my case, I am advisor to the president. So yes, I actually think that it's a time well spent being here. I have also created a number of social networks. Yes, previously I have not physically attended, like I said. I only joined in November last year, but I have been able to participate in 2 online sessions. But meeting people physically, meeting your colleagues physically makes a whole lot of difference. So knowing who is an advisor where, and sharing contact information, and being able to speak to them, makes your circle very rich. And therefore, I think even the physical meetings are extremely important, to the work of people who work at the level of an advisor to head of state.